just one goal. Slovenia began the night 3 points back in second, ahead of Estonia, Northern Ireland and Serbia in the battle for the runners-up spot. Italy were without Daniele De Rossi and Mario Balotelli for much publicised disciplinary reasons. They did have Thiago Motta in the side, though, who'd retained his place. Montelivio with the first attempt on goal, surprisingly bright opening by the Italians, and Handanovic with a good save. Be a good night for Handanovic because he really did keep the score down. Player who knows, of course, considerable many of these players for Italy as he plays in Italy with Udinese. Just after the 20-minute mark, Maggio Radoslavich lost out. Just there, poor control, and Pazzini nicked in and very nearly opened the scoring. Keck's team was as expected. Interesting night ahead for Tim Matavs, the Groningen forward, who's going to be playing in Serie A next season with Napoli. This was a chance to sample life against real defenders, not the type that he meets week in, week out when he's in Eredivisie. First chance for Slovenia just before the half-hour mark. It's a fabulous save, trademark dive from Buffon. And just watch this outstretched hand, just plucking it out the air. Corin turned away, thought that was going all the way into the top corner. Pazzini was involved in most things created for Italy. Very nearly pounced on that ball from Casano. Jokic, though, clears it just there. Final chance of the first half, and it's involved Pazzini once again after being set up once again by Antonio Cassano. Well, Slovenia won this fixture in World Cup qualifying back in October 2004. Bojan Cesar scored the only goal then at Sportny Park. Italy won the return, Cesar was the captain tonight. Zaccardo scored the goal in for the Italians. That was Mauri's shot, which again brings out the save of Handanovic. These two also met in their very first qualifying campaign, that for Euro 96. It was their first ever competitive qualifying campaign, and their very first competitive match was against Italy. Once again, decent save from Handanovic. And it looked as if that was how it was going to be. A succession of chances created by the Italians, some pretty ordinary defending. Ljubijankic came on as a substitute. And then on the 73rd minute, Italy would break after that from Ljubijankic. It was his first touch of the ball, literally. So this was the move that would end with the goal. That's scored by Thiago Motta. Only made his debut for Italy on February the 9th against Germany, and this is the player who played twice for Brazil back in July of 2003 at the Gold Cup. He played against Mexico and against Honduras. That was when he was a player at Barcelona. So, subject of much discussion. The Italians had done it before as well. You might remember the press that surrounded Camoranese's involvement with the Italian national team. Novakovic, who's been scoring goals for fun in recent weeks in Bundesliga, he really has rediscovered his forms, just about earned him a new contract as well. But that was it really for the Slovenians' final chance. Italy eke out another win with a goal scored by a player that many people think perhaps shouldn't be in an Azzurri shirt. It ended 1-0 to Italy.